All right. Welcome, welcome. This is episode 8, I believe, of my Zeus Let's Play. So in the last episode, we successfully got a little bit exciting, but we were able to hold off the Maeonids long enough for Achilles to show up and kill them all. We had another fleece disaster. Seems to be the story of this campaign, is running out of fleece over and over and over again. But we survived. We survived, and we are ready to move into the next episode. So let's see what that holds.
The dastardly Polynices of Orchomenus, exiled from Thebes, has stolen the robe and necklace of Harmonia. The double-crosser has claimed the throne of Thebes and promised Adrastus of Argos and Tidus of Calydon these and other spoils if they help him take your city. You must defeat these villains to keep what's rightfully yours. Meanwhile, Hephaestus, the lame god, has caught his wife Aphrodite in a forbidden embrace with Ares. Slowly, Hephaestus has put two and two together and finally understood why Ares and Aphrodite had both been so proud of Harmonia at her wedding, and why the gorgeous goddess of the tender passions thought it necessary to spend 9 months at a beauty spa some 20 years ago. Hotter than the metals he pounds in his forge, Hephaestus has decided to destroy all that Ares holds dear, whether it be a mortal, a monster, or a city.
Okay, so it sounds like we're in for a little bit of excitement here. We are going to have to conquer a few cities, build another sanctuary. I don't know how many people we have in a state right now. We may have to expand our elite housing. I'm not sure. We'll take a look at that then. And does it look like there's a desync? If there is, it's not very bad. We'll go with it. Again, I'll have to in the future do the alternate recording thing to try and prevent this from happening.
Worship me, and I will protect your city and heal your sick.
Okay, so this is where we left off. Now 0 qualify. I guess that hasn't loaded yet. Let's see, each of these... Oh no, we're fine. Yeah, we have more than enough people in a state to satisfy that objective. Why does it say... Because yeah, these are 20 occupants each, so we just need 5. We should be good for that. Okay. Now we need another temple. So let's put Aphrodite back. Yeah, I've been pretty tired this morning. And yes. We've got a bit of unemployment kicking around, so I'm gonna man the walls just for visual effect mostly. So we got people on the towers and they're gonna send out little patrols and stuff. And let's see. That's right, I wanted to do something about this bridge. I'm not sure if we're actually going to get invaded here by these people that we need to hold off. I'll go ahead and put that gate right there. Maybe not there. Go even further forward. I'm sure those of you with any sense of aesthetics are probably screaming. But what can you do? So I gotta go do something like that. That's ridiculous overkill for what we need, but... And we'll get some towers going. Again, ridiculous overkill. There we go. I know there's actually one of the oh, is it the Peloponnesian War? There's one pretty military-centric campaign, if I remember correctly, where you end up getting invaded a lot by sea. But the way that the map is laid out, what you can actually have a lot of success doing, if I remember correctly, is do something like this. There's a little narrow strait all the ships have to sail through, and you can line that with towers, and then the tower archers can basically deal with any ships that come through and really protect you pretty substantially. That may actually be Worlds Collide? That might be a campaign in the Poseidon expansion pack, actually. I'm not sure. Again, it's been a little while since I've played this game. Let's stick a tower here, too. Okay. So, have you updated yet? Alright, good. So we gotta finish that sanctuary and conquer a couple of cities. I guess there's no point in dragging our feet. Let's start the conquest. So who should fall first? Well, Orchomenus is pretty nearby. I think the shields here signify the military strength of the city. So all of these, Argos is the weakest by the looks of things. So let's take Argos out first. And I'm going to enlist, I won't bring my allies into this, but I will enlist all of my soldiers in this one attack. And dispatch. Are any of these destinations actually accessible by sea that I have to attack? No. And no. What's the shame? We had to build all of those ships for who was it? Jason? We can't actually use them. I'm not gonna pray to Ares. I'll pray to Ares and see if he'll come with me when I attack one of the stronger cities, but I get the distinct impression that I have more than enough horsemen to conquer Argos. Oh yeah, and remember I said that Athena gives you olive trees? We have some olive trees. In fact, it looks like my growers have been meandering on over there. Ooh, Caledon's attacking. 8 months. Okay. Well, we may have to fight Caledon off. I'm hoping that between my defenses that I just put up and rabble, I should be able to hold the line. So how invasions work when you get attacked is the enemy's army is going to try and break in, and they're going to try and level your palace, if I remember correctly. And if they successfully level the palace, then you get conquered, and you become a vassal of that city and have to pay them tribute and stuff. So our goal is basically to defend the palace, which is one of the reasons why I put it up on this Acropolis thing. 6 months. Okay, Argos has been conquered. So I don't know if my troops are gonna get here in time to defend me, but it's good that we did conquer them. So as I'm thinking about it, given that we do have to defend ourselves, defend the palace in the event we get attacked, it's probably worth it to drop in some additional defenses around the palace. As a matter of fact, let me do a full-blown gate and walls. great if that wolf would move. I would really like to put a tower there. Come on, wolf. There it is. Then we can go ahead and stick a tower there. Is that going? I just lost that wall. Did a wolf take that out? That'd be pretty funny if that's what happened. That's alright, we can do that. Okay, good. Our soldiers made it home, so they'll be available to help defend us. Because I am not gonna pay these guys off this time. We're gonna fight. We're gonna fight and we're gonna win. It's a good thing we had that bayonet attack. Got my butt in motion as far as actually setting up defenses around the city. Let's get some towers and wall patrols going over here on this side of the walls as well. That's not a good spot. Can't get road access to that. At least not from this side of the... Oh, you know, I can put a road through here. That won't be the end of the world. Alright, in 1 month they'll be here. That's plenty of time. I wish I knew where they'd come from. That's the thing, is you don't actually know where they're going to come in from, so you can't. It's difficult to actually deploy your troops in advance. But let's just start mustering anyway. Okay, here we go. Fight to defend. So where are they coming in?
Maybe if I come here often enough, you'll offer me citizenship in your fine.
There they are. Okay. The games, the Olympic Games or whatever are being fought in our city, or being played in our city as we're being invaded. You know, as a matter of fact, they can't cross that lava flow, can they? So they're probably gonna have to go around through this way. Is there just a nice... Okay, yeah, I guess I can do it that way, can't I? Okay, here they come. As you can see, the controls for the military aspect of this game are ridiculously annoying and difficult to deal with. But I think... we're in good shape. Yeah, okay. We have defeated the invasion force. I think there's a couple guys left, but... Down they go. Yep. I wish, and maybe I just don't know the controls well enough, but it'd be nice if there was more of a centralized way of doing this without moving your cursor all over the place. All right. Oh, we are out of storage. All right. Go ahead, repair that wall. Did it break in anywhere else? No. Okay, good. Gotta deal with the storage situation now. Holy crap, I have a lot of wood. Anyone buy wood? Eleusis will once I conquer them, I think. Thasus does. Okay. Let's see about selling some wood to them then. Figure out a good place to put the pier anyway. Okay, get that guy in. Go ahead, clear that. And begin to export wood. I can sell armor to you as well. Do I have an armor stockpile? Yeah, I do. That's good. Anyone buy... What happened here? I feel like I have walls that are just randomly collapsing for no reason. I can't imagine I got enemy soldiers all the way up there. Okay. So let's go after Caledon. Next. I conquer, I'm going to enlist everyone. No allied support, though. I don't think that's necessary. And dispatch. Okay. Now, as I don't think I really need much in the way of temples anymore. Oh, I even still have that industry shut off, don't I? Let's turn these back on again. Throw down some more marble storehouses. Okay, here we go. And... Nah, yeah, you keep getting. just so we can keep a nice stockpile of sanctuary building supplies in case we need to build another sanctuary at some point. Yep, well, I'm glad you could use it. I sure can't. Okay, looking good. Yeah, we even have bronze all the way up here. That's funny. How about we stop buying bronze now? Lord only knows I have enough of it. Who buys statues again? Cadmia. Trading post to Cadmia. I'm gonna go ahead and start selling off sculpture. You can make 640 a pop. You can make a lot of money selling sculpture. Uh-oh. Fountain? What? Why don't you have fountain access? There are 2 fountains there.
A lame
Uh-oh.
immortal still has more power than you can imagine.
Uh-oh. So, occasionally you'll run into a situation like this where a god decides to invade you. And now that's normally a bad thing. However, in this case, actually, we're okay. Because we have a temple to Aphrodite. And Aphrodite and Hephaestus are kind of married. So I believe Aphrodite will keep Hephaestus away. Yep. They're fighting it out now. So she should protect us from him. Otherwise, though, yeah. If it weren't for that, then we would just kind of have to sit here and take it. There's not a lot you can do about a god invasion if you don't have a temple to the right other god. But usually they don't. Usually they target specific things. So like Hephaestus would run through and curse/destroy our sculpture studios and armories. That's what he would do. So unfortunate, or which would be unfortunate considering we're making a lot of money selling weapons and statues. But, oh, such is the way of things. Okay, I seriously am really overproducing food somehow. Get rid of those guys as well. It amuses me sometimes how, let me have you accept oil as well, huh? How you can go from having complete breakdowns of everyone starving to death 1 minute, and then without really changing much, suddenly you have a massive food surplus. It's all about logistics. When you build new farms, it takes a little while for them to actually affect your city in any meaningful way. Anyway, I believe we've conquered Caledon now, yeah. So Orchomenos is next. Let's just take Orchomenos out. And I am going to enlist everybody, including an ally, if they'll come with me. And this is the...
I too will respond to your call to arms and go to battle with your men.
This is the big dramatic final battle, so we'll get Ares coming with them too. All right, so we'll have to remember replay this campaign on a harder difficulty level or something. That we should, when we get the option, we should build an Arbor of Athena. Ooh, they're coming. We'll be able to fight them off. We need to build a temple to Athena before the level with the Maeonids, and we need to build a temple to Aphrodite before this level. But then again, having to defend the city while a temple was being built was kind of exciting, I guess. I'm assuming they're probably going to come down here too, although I'm not sure how that works. Let me just pre-position some troops just in case that's where they're going to come from. Fortunately, I sent all of my good soldiers out. So let's deploy some rabble to here. It's fine.
You have thoroughly crushed Polynices' attempt to usurp your power, and the leaders that supported him are now firmly under your rule. Not even Hephaestus will threaten Thebes now.
Cool. So, that's that. I guess we conquered them before they could conquer us. I'm not sure if this was the last level or not. I'll click through, and if this was the end, it's the end. We may have one more to go. I honestly don't remember.
Any one of your many achievements would have been enough to rank you among Greece's best leaders. Not only did you defeat Ares' serpent and rescue Europa from Crete, you rid Greece of the horrible Maeonid threat and rebuffed Polynices' attempt to depose you. Never has a single ruler done as much for Greece as you have.
Okay. I guess that's the end. So that would be the end of this first campaign in Zeus. I believe this is this is the first one. This is probably the easiest one. I may do another one. Not sure. But I hope that you found this somewhat interesting. It's definitely was a little bit different. But yeah, hope you found this interesting, and I'll see you in the next video, whatever that happens to be.